Let's talk about an exclusion. In the earlier videos, I mentioned family conscience, a systemic pull responsible for ensuring that every member in the event are included. In family constellations, over and over again, we witness how the excluded events and emotions keep repeating. We keep standing in those patterns, attracting the same events and the same people until we include that into our heart through a deeply felt love. Let me share a few quotes from practitioners around the world. Every person who has been pushed out of the story becomes a ghost in the family. No healing can last if someone remains unseen. Inclusion is the soul's demand for balance. Peace arrives not when we fix what was wrong, but when we welcome what was excluded. The pattern often repeats until the excluded one is finally remembered with love. The roots of disconnection are often found where someone was cast out. I mentioned before that traumatic event is not something that happened on its own, but it's something that wasn't processed, completed. The emotion didn't go through the cycle. We were not able to feel that pain. We avoided it, distracted ourselves, or suppressed it. We blamed the world or ourselves through the mechanisms of shame and guilt. When we include those feelings, we remove the judgment from it and see the emotion as a signal for what's happening. We receive life as is. We separate the social belief systems from the event itself. And that is what we're able to do through the work of constellations. Exclusion is felt in the body as contraction. Inclusion is felt as an expansion. In philosophy and psychology, those are the terms of fear, exclusion, or love, inclusion. I invite you to start listening to your body through this simple exercise. Find your center, take a few breaths, and imagine the person you judged. Maybe somebody cut you in traffic, maybe it's a neighbor you had an argument with. And try telling them, "You're wrong, I judge you." Listen to your body. What does it feel like for your body to perceive that judgment? Now to the same person, you can say, "I welcome you." If that is not available, you may say, "I want to understand you." Listen to that feeling. When we include events and emotions and allow them to take their place, allow them to share their wisdom with us, we listen to life. We listen to those quiet, subtle signs that life sends us. From the place of inclusion, expansion, we make decisions that are more beneficial in the long term, that do not violate the harmony of life. We experience more synchronicities. Decisions become easier. The choices become clear. We see more clarity, not only about the world, but also about ourselves. What do we want? So many of us say, "I don't know what I want. I don't know what next move to take." When we allow the soul to expand, to include life as is, to minimize the judgment, and receive the expansion allowed to us, life becomes easier. Decisions become easier. We are no longer in conflict within and without. Today, I invite you to take a few minutes out of your busy day to center, ground, and start listening to what may be excluded out of your reality, what you've suppressed, or what you picked up that have been suppressed by your parents, grandparents, and further ancestors. When we shift from running away, avoiding, distracting, excluding into I'm available for it. I welcome that shame. I welcome that emotion. We are more available for life, and we receive more life force for our projects, our desires, and our needs. I hope this video serves you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.